New year, new me, and you can take it to the bank. A statement that's similar how most of us given to ourselves when the new year started. However, we know that 9 out of the 10 times, those resolutions end up into the drain as soon as we leave our bathroom. While for Man United, not just we want a new resolution, but you see as a concrete, rock solid event for every Hag and Man United to make those happen rather than just words all around that vanish along the year. So in this video, we will be going through, for me, 3 highly crucial 2024 New Year resolution for Man United. Most came to fruition in order for the better direction for we fans to embrace. In case you didn't know, what is up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Code United channel once again. If you in any shape or form stumble into this channel and somehow, some way like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. Let's cut to the chase and here we go. First one, straight to the point that we all wanted. Drop McTominay or pin him at the bench for majority of the year. Scott McTominay had been the individual with the most complex in terms of him as a player. In the transfer window, McTominay initially had been linked to West Ham while rejected by Man United and viewed to be surplus by the Dutch manager. While coming into this season, with Man United struggling in goal scoring department had been well documented, with Rashford, Garnacho, Højlund and Anthony all combined a whopping 7 Premier League goals in their account. While McTominay, a midfielder, at times playing as the holding midfielder, had 5 Premier League goals into his account. Alone this season spake a lot of Man United struggling in scoring goals. Besides, McTominay also played a vital role where he see himself, like Oli performance, scored a brace to steal the win over Brentford after coming off the bench, gradually forced himself back into the team, with Erik ten Hag started the academy graduate in many matches. In spite of McTominay's scoring prowess, his other aspect of ability had a lot to be desired. Casper the Ghost, useless on the pitch, on field purely of his size, had been the label for McTominay, largely due to his inability to be an effective midfielder, even doing the basic things like show himself as the passing option, midfield control, and lastly a proper defensive awareness, especially tracking opponents' movement. McTominay on the offensive side had been widely criticized refusal or complaining negligence in the participants for midfield build-up. As across a few matches, McTominay, a central midfielder whom should see himself contain most of the touches position-wise, the Scottish often be the bottom of the list in touches, highlighted his low on confidence in himself for possession build-up. While on the defensive side, Man United this season had considered multiple goals either from cutbacks or lack of defensive discipline when tracking opponents comes to the box crashing. The match against Nottingham Forest was widely be the problem for Man United as a whole, with highly controversial decision to sub Kobe Mainoo for McTominay in order to match Forest physicality. But this change had Man United completely loses the midfield control, and Man United conceded 2 very similar goals, and Gibbs White winner came from McTominay ill-fated decision making to close out Elanga rather than stick to Gibbs White. In the end, under the balancing between McTominay's positive traits as a box-crashing midfielder, his other aspect had been very bad that did no good for Man United, as his function was way too limited, while held Man United at times playing with 10 men unless they have a corner or a free kick where can utilize his physical presence. Furthermore, although McTominay had been praised by multiple managers being the role model, yet even the praise given most of the manager ended up fired or close to that highlighted McTominay was a no-go. So, first of the list, bench him or eventually sell him in the coming transfer window. Second of the list, pick wisely and protect our youth talent at all costs. Garnacho, Kobe Mainoo, Dengor and Amad Diallo were some of the youth talents that would spoil many managers across Europe. Starting off with Garnacho, the Argentinian wonder kid under Erik ten Hag really matched the hype since his youth career, even under the brightest spotlight possible. Last season, Garnacho cemented himself as a vital piece in the team when it comes to a super sub role, due to the fact most of the matches Garnacho played off the bench and he did make all his minutes count. Scored an injury winner against Fulham, set up for the Rashford winner against Man City, scored a number of important late goals and many more. Coming this season, Garnacho again matched the hype particularly after he secured a new contract under the Red Devils. He supposed to score a late goal against Arsenal that waved off after a close offside call, whereby would completely change Man United fate. But he opens his account with style by scoring an overhead kick goal against Everton. Besides his brace against Aston Villa seen as a signal horn for a dramatic comeback. But this season, Garnacho, even though he has some high performance, he also had a number of poor performance where we see he loses 2 massive chances against West Ham. Another, he's hesitant using his weaker left foot, causing the loser a chance to score against Liverpool. Now coming to Manu, the 18-year-old local lad had been hyped up since last season as a technical, calm and amazing midfielder. While Manu had a couple of cameos during last season, all eyes were on him coming this season, but his injuries set him back. While the injuries suffer for Eriksen and Casemiro, including Erik ten Hag not really trusting Amrabat in the midfield, Manu had made his starting debut against Everton, and man, Manu did put up a show. Manu showed what Man United lacking in the midfield: ball protection, composure, and special awareness. Against Liverpool and Anfield, Manu again showed his class even at such hectic environment. Of course, Manu did have some bad performance. He mistake that led to a goal conceded against West Ham being one of them. As for Diallo and Dengor, both of them showed their class under limited time play. Dengor illustrated his eye engine and wide ground coverage as a central midfielder, but remained too raw as a player, plus reported to see himself loan out other team for first team experience. As for Hamad, has his season debut against Forest, and he showed his directness, combining smart pass and move tendency. Aside of them, Man United contained other talent youth players ready for action like Willy Kwambala, Charlie McNeil, Joe Hugo, and Isaac Hansen-Aaron. Overall, Man United, with having track record of talented youth, combining Erik ten Hag record having high standards, rewarding youth talent opportunity, Man United need to use this youth wisely and protect them at all costs for a long-term purposes, which make this statement have been the second New Year resolution. Lastly, showing to the fans with a clear and transparent plan from top to bottom. With confirmation of Sir Jim Ineos acquisition within Man United, a whole new changes can be expected. Yet the recent news have been worrying. With reports shows that Man United decided to extend Lindelof contract, and the hesitant on Varane contract was seen as a joke, because the move utilizing by Man United had been more of a financial move, as Varane, although a World Cup plus Champions League winner, but his high pay proved to be a problem for Man United. Furthermore, report that under a financial struggle, particularly inability in selling players, coming January transfer window, in which an important time for United to reinforce the team, but dropped it down to seeking loan option of Werner or Choupo-Moting had been baffling. As for other teams, have actively seeking for better options. But this report can't be blamed on the Sir Jim, rather caused by the dysfunctional management by the Glazer families. In that case, Sir Jim and his team's main job going forward would be how to rebuild or retool the squad. The direction to do what would determine whether the ownership be a good one or just another Glazer on disguise. Sir Jim and his team will need to clear out some deadwoods like Martial and probably Maguire and McTominay. Also, they need to settle the Mason Greenwood situation by deciding him to be gone or stay in the team. In addition, the decision on Erik ten Hag as is he suitable for the Man United manager. As for transfer activities, due to the cautious on the FFP, also the struggling financial situation in Man United, squad reconstruction could be the most challenging, but many fans definitely like to see them go for a more profiling signings that fit what Erik ten Hag wanted or the manager appointed. Maybe the rich youth talent with untapped potential can be another way as the backbone for the squad. Erik ten Hag army? Anyone? In short, due to more than a decade of toxic and dysfunctional management, had Man United not as dominant as the team during the Sir Alex Ferguson era, where we fans had to accept the hard pills. But with Sir Jim's participation and planning may not be enough, rather a clear transparent plan that shared among fans might be what resolution's supposed to be, and we sincerely hope this can become true. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? What would be your New Year resolution for Man United this year? Comment down below so that we can have a discussion. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one.